What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. So today I'm gonna talk about this Texas mass shooting. Really, this Texas shooting. When I first saw it, well, first of all, prayers and condolences out to the school, the staff, the kids that got injured and hurt and killed, the teacher that got killed. Cause we don't want to go to work or go to school or go to jobs, or just go out with your family or go out to go learn, and you have to worry about your safety. You have to worry about if somebody's gonna come in and hurt you or shoot up a school. You don't want that to be your family, your kids, to go through that, because that's not something that you want to wake up to here or even have to go through. So my prayers and condolences go out to them, because nobody deserves that. Everybody deserves to live their life the fullest. Nobody deserves to go out earlier than God wants them to go out. Now, after I said that, now I want to tell y'all, like, you got to know, I'm coming from a perspective of why is all these school shootings happening? Like, there's so many. You just had the one with the school, with the white racist dude. He went to go shoot at Tops Up. So it's like, why is this happening back and forth? And I've been seeing a lot of these school shootings so long. They always say the NRA gonna step in. They gonna put stricter reinforcement, stricter background checks, stricter ID, and you can be able, your eligibility to get a gun. It seems like those procedures is not working, because for some reason somebody's able to get a gun, not just no simple, like no easy gun. They getting military rifles where they could shoot 30 rounds, 40 rounds, empty the clip and do it again. That's causing more damage in less time. They need to put restrictions on all these eligibilities and procedures, because it seems like anybody could just go get a gun. You know what I'm saying? Then my perspective on it is, I know we live in a matrix. So it's like, a lot of these, when I saw that Texas shooting come on my Apple news report, it said that, and I immediately already thought, oh, this is another distraction. You know what I'm saying? Either it was real, they use MK Ultra on these people sometimes to get them to do these things, like Winter Soldier. Like, they could really, and like in Blackouts, how they could control you and you can do stuff that you're not even in control of sometimes. I ain't trying to scare y'all with this information, but they really have this type of stuff out here. But it's just like, for these people to have these guns, go in and shoot, then you shot your grandmother. Like, you got to have some type of control that's controlling you, or you just not even thinking, because how you could do that? You know what I'm saying? Where's the sympathy at? But my thing is, when I saw that on that Apple report, I'm like, man, this has to be another distraction, because it's like, it's too many. First you had the one at Tops, then you had this one, then you had what's the other distraction? You had the monkeypox. Where's the other one that been here for 2 years? We don't know where it went. People done got stuff in their body. You can't sue nobody. You can't get some compensation if you have anything wrong with you. They just shoving it on the rug. We're gonna go back to work, back to 9 to 5, to this world that is really messing over us. You know what I'm saying? 90% of the food that we eat is not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? So when you have all these distractions going on, it's like they trying to keep us in a state of don't go outside, in a state of, you can't just go out in public. They don't want you to live a happy life, because they have all these stipulations that they have against us. I ain't saying the school shooting is fake. I ain't saying it's like, and that really didn't happen. That probably really did happen. All I'm saying is, from a woke perspective, like, that be a lot of distractions, y'all. And they trying to control the cattle. That's what they doing. They look at us as cattle. Back then, they exchanged us for advanced technology from the reptiles. And the reptiles feed off of fear. You might be like, Glenn, that sounds so wild. But I'm telling you, that's the deal they made we just sheep, we just expendable to them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the reptiles want, they gonna do for money, power, and all those type of things. So me, I'm just thinking, this mass shooting, this was tragic. You know, nobody has to wake up and go through that. Nobody has to see that. Nobody has to go through that, get off of work and have to deal with that. This is why we need to stand up and rise to this, because they trying to pull on our strings to feed their system, and their system don't appreciate us. So that's why I be saying, though, like, we gotta stand up to this, because we know we live in this satanic world where they feed off of fear. They feed off of us not feeling good, or feeding off of us not prospering and doing well. So that's what I say, y'all. We gotta rise against this. Like V for Vendetta, we gotta rise to this, because it's like they're gonna keep doing it. It ain't gonna never stop. They're gonna have another mass shooting. As this planet energy is gonna keep rising, our conscious rising. That's why they try to V us, because they don't want us to see what they really doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. And as this planet rising, they're gonna have more distractions. You had the Dave Chappelle, you had the Mike Tyson, you had the Chris Rock. Like, all these things going on. They're trying to keep our attention on the matrix, because the matrix is crumbling. Stocks market has plummeted. The real estate is in a fluctuate. Like, all these things is going on. You got no baby formula. Now all of a sudden they got baby formula. You got food that's still on cargo ships that they not getting. They want to get, they can get, but they not going to get, because they starving the population to get us in more control. And the only way they can control us is if they push all these tactics on us. You know what I'm saying? So for people out there, I want you to know, I send my condolences to the people in Texas, to the students, because no student, they just trying to learn, have fun, live their life, and just be in a state of joy and happiness. You know, that's all they want. And nobody has to go through that. But all I'm saying is, from a woke perspective, there's a lot of distractions, and they do this stuff on purpose, dog. You know, we got to break away from they doing this to us, because that's what they doing. They do this to mess with us on purpose. So we got to break away and stand up for ourselves and tell them, you need to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my take. That's my take on it, y'all. I just hope y'all, you know, could see it how it is. And the NRA is not doing nothing. They always saying they going to make it stricter. They never going to make it stricter, because they want it to be where we could just shoot up everybody shoot each other, because that's another thing of depopulation. You know, they're trying to get as much people off here as possible, because it's only 500,000 people could be on the planet anyway. So it's like, and we had like 7 billion. So the resources is getting depleted. So they need people off here. I just say we got to protect ourselves from real shooters, MK Ultra control shooters, everything, because in this world is wild. We going up against a real problem, and it's the people in charge. So yeah, people, be aware, be alert, make sure you talking to your family a lot, making sure you spending a lot of time with them, and you know, protect each other, because we don't know what's gonna happen. And make sure you take your money out the bank too, because, well, I ain't gonna give nobody no orders, but just know a lot of the stuff going on is on purpose. But just be aware and protect your family. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. And just be vigilant and be alert.